Hi, this is Jo Casey from emotionallyresilient.com and the B.O.U.N.C.E System, and I want to spend a few minutes just talking you through what the B.O.U.N.C.E System involves. It's a 6-part system that is designed to help people get really clear on what it is that they want, free up lots of energy, help them to get more focused and just feel so much better when it comes to their life and their business. First stage is B, which stands for boundaries and balance. And this is about how you can set some clear boundaries for yourself, how you can learn to say no nicely and not feel guilty, and you can actually start to free up some space to get you in there and get some balance back into your life. O stands for optimise your thinking, and this is about getting rid of those unhelpful thinking patterns that we all have. We all carry things around, and it's how you can learn the skills so that you can help yourself to feel better quickly, particularly when you're in the middle of a stressful situation or with crisis, but also so that you get to carry around that feeling of well-being and calmness throughout your day. Next we have U, which stands for understand your why. What is your reason for going to work or running your business? Why are you doing it? What's your purpose? And so that you get to start working for the why of it instead of just for the what of it. Then we've got N, which stands for nurture. And no, this is not optional. This is the thing that so many of us forget, and we put ourselves to the bottom of the list. This is about how you can build in some nurturing, how you can build up your relationships, so you've got a support system around you, and so that you can start to actively build in some relaxation and nurturing recharge time for yourself. It's absolutely essential, and yet so many of us forget to do it or don't prioritise it enough to do it. We've then got C, which stands for create your compelling future. This is about knowing what you want out of life and knowing where you're going. And it's a really good rule to live by, even in the short term. So if you know what you want out of a situation, if you begin with the end in mind, then you'll know when you get there, and you'll know the steps to get there much more clearly, instead of just being in that kind of doing, reacting, firefighting, all of that type of stuff. Having a clear sense of direction and purpose. And finally, we've got eliminate self-doubt. This is about how you can shore up your confidence, really get to understand yourself and your strengths and your real kind of key gifts, and how you can work to maximise those. So how you can learn to play to your strengths so that you can get things done so much more easily. That's the B.O.U.N.C.E System. If you would like to know more, just sign up for my newsletter email, and I'll send you out tips and techniques about how to increase your bounciness each week. Go to emotionallyresilient.com, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.